Aquarius, hi, how are you? So we're going to get straight into this reading for you because everything that you need to know, it's already in the descriptions box and the pinned comments below. Okay, so we can just jump straight into this for you. It's Aquarius Collective, please, in love for February. Okay, right, so you've got Serendipity and Mending. So your first card is all about luck and good fortune, of course. Source is using you as a force on behalf of the world. Your service is being supported. And then Mending, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments, a time for mending rifts and setting yourself free. So with this as a combination for you Aquarius, it's saying that there's going to be an unexpected opportunity here with this Serendipity card, a lucky strike, a lucky breakthrough, a lucky set of circumstances where it's going to play well for those of you who are either waiting for some kind of a reconciliation or for those of you who are trying to initiate some kind of reconciliation. Okay, it's all about making the best use of an opportunity that you might not get again with that. Also with this Serendipity card, it's interesting to me because it says that Source is using you as a force on behalf of the world, right? So you're currently doing something that is going to help to raise the consciousness of the collective. So focus on that because that is absolutely your bigger picture right now. And try not to become distracted or dissuade from that current path, okay? Because that is so important that you continue to do your part to help out humanity. Now this could be a whole range of different things, okay? Some of you could be healers, like physical healers. Others of you could be spiritual healers. And for some of you, this could just be a simple case of you helping to validate the experiences of others through using your own experiences as examples. Okay, it could be that. But this, as a bigger picture, you need to keep a hold of this really tightly. And it's going to be refreshing to know for some of you that you will be stumbling upon, and it is a stumble upon with the Serendipity energy, stumbling upon an opportunity to fix something with the Mending. Okay, really interesting energies. Please do bear in mind as well that that could be in reverse, Aquarius, and it could be someone that you're dealing with who is about to stumble upon an opportunity to make something right with you. It could be that as well, because this is general and it can be switched. Right, so I'm going to start pulling from this deck here, and we're going to take a closer look into who it is that you could be dealing with. Okay, I'm going to use the planetary cards to try and get a personality type reading on who it is that you might be dealing with. So Aquarius in love, please, for February 2021. Aquarius in love. Oh, okay. So your first card out is Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo. This is the energies all about children, creativity, pleasure, romance, good fortune, joy, anything that makes you happy. I am feeling strongly the creativity aspect here. So you could be dealing with someone who is a creative. They're very creative minded, a bit of a dreamer as well. They could be with that Pisces energy. Pisces is all about kind of like secrets, escapism. It can be anything and everything to do with the unconscious minds. It can also pertain to sorrows, beginnings and endings as well. And then you've got fire, so Aries, Leo, Sag, again with that creativity. So a bit of a dreamer, highly, highly creative. They can be quite childlike as well sometimes with the fire. It's like a very adventurous energy. And then you've got Gemini, and that's all about, give me a second to think, communication. For some of you, it can be about siblings as well, because Gemini energy is about siblings. So this could involve one or all of your siblings, if you've got any. Now, it can be about your neighbourhood as well. It can be about travelling over short distances, schools, anything like that, anything about communication. There's something else with this Gemini energy, and I'm feeling that there are two sides. Obviously there are two sides to everybody, but to this particular individual, there are two very distinct, different sides to this person that you're dealing with. One side of them is quite dreamy, quite childlike, very, very playful and adventurous and creative. That's one of their sides. And then the other side of them is their style of communication. It might be a little bit flighty. It could be a bit sporadic. This is an individual who can be quite difficult to pin down. It feels like a flighty energy. You know, it's like they're around 1 minute and gone the next, and it can be quite difficult to track down this particular individual with that particular combination. There's also something here about curiosity. It's like the way that they handle communication is they think everything through very, very carefully. They're very curious. With this Gemini energy, it's someone who seeks the truth, and with this combination they're actively seeking a truth about something. So you can be rest assured that whenever you communicate with this particular person, that the type of communication that you're going to get is indeed going to be very truthful. There's something here about fact checking as well, that this is someone who is a fact checker. It is like, say for example, if they hear a rumour, they'll sort of sit on it and contemplate it for a while, and then they will, with that fire energy, they'll go and investigate any truth behind the rumour and basically find out like what it is that's actually been going on. So they're very very analytical also with that Gemini energy. It's an interesting individual here that you're dealing with, really interesting, because as I say, there are two very, very distinct different sides to this person, and it's almost as if you never know which side of them you're going to get when you're like face to face. Are you going to get that playful, dreamy, cheeky, creative, adventurous side, or are you going to be getting the side where they're carefully listening to every single thing that you're saying and seeing if there's any kind of grain of truth, you know, kind of like the detective, basically. For some of you, you could just be dealing with two different individuals. It could be that as well. Don't think that's going to go in. Yeah. When in doubt, false it. Excellent. Okay, right, so I'm going to start pulling it out. That was really bad advice, by the way. Stop typing. Yeah, I'm going to start pulling your tarot, and we'll see if we can get any further information on this individual. Okay. How is Aquarius's person interest currently seeing Aquarius, please? Right, Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, so you've got Mars in Scorpio and Taurus energy. Right, we did have a nice big jump there, and then you've got King of Cups, Scorpion. Right, so this, if you can imagine, your person is on the outside. I'll put them there for you so you can see. Your person's on the outside looking in towards your life. and they're making a lot of assumptions about you, wrongly or rightly. They are. So this is more like their opinion of you here, okay? You know, which is fair enough, because we all tend to do that to each other anyway, to some extent or another. So someone on the outside looking in, and they're saying here, Aquarius isn't fully happy in something. Aquarius has learnt something. They've learnt something with the Hierophant, and they're not completely happy with what it is that they've learnt. So it could be that you've recently found something out, Aquarius, and it might well have upset you with this Five of Cups, okay? And then it's come out with the King of Cups. So this is a topic of conversation that triggers an emotional response with that King of Cups. And it's also about emotional maturity. So someone is sitting there saying about you that basically you've handled something really, really well. You've handled it in a very calm manner, because the King of Cups is emotionally quite calm. And that basically there is a lot of emotional maturity here, okay? So it's a nice energy. There's certainly respect here that someone has towards you as well. You've been able to keep your emotions in check. You've been able to keep your emotions under control, even though hidden beneath the surface is the Five of Cups energy. What's in this person's heart space, please, toward Aquarius? Okay, the King of Wands, nice. That's Leo energy, so that's all about taking action. Initiation as well, there's some kind of an initiation here. It's in their heart space, please, toward Aquarius. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, interesting. So that's all about communication and action. And then Nine of Cups, Pisces. So someone in their heart space, we do have them contemplating here, right? You're quite clearly making someone happy. There's this, you've got wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups, and then action and communication with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is also about forward progression, right? So in their heart space, that they're feeling that you're the wish fulfillment, you're the happiness. And this King of Wands is actually throwing me a bit of a curveball. Why is the King of Wands here, please, in their heart space? Why is King of... Thank you. Ooh, the Moon. Pisces energy. Secret. King of Wands. Someone who's very attractive. Male or female, makes no difference. Cards in tarot, not gender specific. But this. Aquarius, that's a secret attraction. In someone's heart space towards you. There's a secret attraction. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, in their heart space? Thank you. Four of Coins, Sun and Capricorn energy. That is the card of a miser and consequences. So this could be them understanding that they might have been quite stingy with their communication. Why is Nine of Cups here, please, in their heart space? Chariot, Cancerian energy, willpower, forward movement. It can be physical travel as well for some of you. This could be what I'm looking at here. Someone might be coming up with some kind of a secret plan, Aquarius, to come and see you. I don't know how they're going to pull this off, you know, given the current circumstances. I suppose it just depends on what your area is like, where you're currently living. And that's why I say for some of you, this is a secret plan to try and initiate some kind of travel, some kind of forward movement, communication. Certainly travel is here. I mean, you've got the Eight of Wands, that can indicate air travel as well. That one. And we've got the Chariot, which is all about travel too. It can be. So that this is really, really interesting, Aquarius. I don't know if you've been making secret plans with somebody here, or if they have taken the initiative to do this all by themselves, but there is certainly something here about you can basically expect this person to turn up at your door, depending on what kind of area you're currently at. Okay, we're seeing here that this is someone who is definitely harbouring secret emotions towards you, and there is a desire to keep things going, to keep things moving. I'm not sure if this individual has had this conversation with you, or if they're thinking about having the conversation. This is feeling a lot more like future energies rather than current energies. What actions will this person take, please, toward Aquarius? Six of Wands, Leo energy, Seven of Coins, Taurus. Yeah, putting the work in. Reaping what you sow is the meaning behind the Seven of Coins. Putting the work in, waiting for the results to bloom and blossom. And Six of Wands. Six of Wands is known as the Lord of Victory. So it's victory, joy, success, celebration. And then you've got Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Okay, so we're seeing, if this was you, Aquarius, that was wanting to reach some kind of a compromise with somebody, which we saw here with serendipity and mending. Again, you can switch it, because this can easily be someone who is trying to reach a compromise with you. Whichever way of whichever side of the coin that you're falling on for that, it makes no difference, because I can see that there is going to be a very happy outcome to this particular situation. So that compromise that is wanting to be reached, it will be reached. And then we're seeing that there are going to be new boundaries that are put in place here to make sure that everyone understands where the lines are drawn and not to cross those lines, basically. So the crux of this read is all about having a falling out with someone, and you know, things being rectified, things being fixed. The blockage, the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. So anger can be the blockage here. This was very, very unexpected, that this situation would come to the point that it has, which I'm seeing at the moment is neither of you speaking to each other. We're seeing that anger was involved. We're seeing that harsh words were spoken, both sides, and then we're seeing that your person is sitting there secretly waiting for you to instigate forward movement, instigate a reconciliation. You might not have done it yet, so it's them that is picking up the mantle, so to speak, of initiating that reconciliation. And hidden under there, the Queen of Coins, yeah, Capricorn energy, stability being brought back into the situation. So we started off a bit rough here, Aquarius, but closer to the end, there certainly does seem to be a very, very good outcome for all involved with whatever this situation is, okay? Right, so for those of you who have made it this far into the reading, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe and a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so, so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. It genuinely does mean the absolute world to me, so thank you. Clarify this, please, for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got like 5. I'm going to go for it though, okay, because, you know, they usually do come out for a reason. You've got the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So yeah, this situation, it's going through a really difficult transition. Okay, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So somebody might be replaying the painful conversation over and over in their mind, trying to figure out ways of how to fix something. On guard, competing for someone at an impasse, guarded, needing space takes time, skilled interaction. That's what's coming through really, really loudly. Either you're expecting them to be on guard, or they are expecting you to be on guard, but it's this misunderstanding here in between that is slowing this reconciliation process down. Okay, this is going to take skilled interaction and maybe some time as well, talking. See, interesting, conversing more. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email. It can be hoovering when it comes out in reverse. It did not come out in reverse though. Okay, so with this, yeah, confirmation that awaited communication is going to be either coming into you, or again, depending on what side you're at, the awaited conversation is going to be received by whoever it is that you're sending it to. Okay. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Yeah, we were clocking. It's interesting because at the start I used the example of rumours and gossip. There could well be another individual that was contributing to the problems that you were having with the individual that's shown up in your tarot. Okay, so investigate that third person. Made with love, a gift from the heart, sentimental, an offering or contribution, try new things, being there and support. So this confirms that basically the communication back and forth between you both, it's coming from a very, very good place. And then you've got the Grim Reaper. The relationship's over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Interesting, because you get so far with the situation and then all of a sudden it's being snatched away. You know what I'm actually feeling with this one, Aquarius? The third person, the gossip, whoever it was that was causing you problems through their rumours, you're going to be discovering the truth about that, and you will be cutting them off. Love energies, please, for Aquarius. Song of the Siren. It's another card about communication. The call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. Speak your truth and watch your words. Your voice holds power, so use it wisely. Yeah. Make sure that all communication throughout the month of February is from the heart and it's as truthful as it possibly can be. Okay. And also with that card, don't be afraid to speak your truth as well. It's for Aquarius, please. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive in separation. That's the current energies. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and there's your reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah. So where the situation is involving another third person who deliberately was causing you problems between yourself and someone else, they're going to be found out. And you're going to be verbalizing this to the other individual. That's what I'm seeing here. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentments. Yeah. So gossip might have been causing resentments between you and someone else, and there's your forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life's too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine, and then imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I'll come up for air eventually. But yeah, this is basically... what I'm seeing here is that there's been too many individuals that were involved in some kind of a relationship that you had. Someone did everything that they could to destroy a situation between you and someone else, and then we're seeing it being fixed basically, and the destructive individual being cut out of the equation, like permanently. I am seeing a very heartfelt and honest conversation between you and whoever this was. Basically forgiving each other, making sure that in future that kind of situation is not going to play out ever again. That's what I can see here. Aquarius. Okay. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So someone is going to be vulnerable in this situation, and it's that vulnerability that's going to kickstart this reconciliation. It says your unique characteristics are what make you special. Don't lose the beauty of the romance of life. You're too much in your head, get in your heart. A friend is needing you, and a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Yeah, a turn for the better from what I can see in this read. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Find the balance between the cosmic and the mundane in daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things for you to worry about. Stop second guessing yourself. Yeah. And then surrender to the divine. Full moon. It says, I'm getting the answers that I need. A wish that you made may be about to come true. It's make it or break it time. A sense of madness is in the air. Breathe and stay calm. Forgiveness releases negative energies, and letting go of the past. So there's going to be a huge release here of these energies. Okay. We have a conversation, please, between Aquarius and their person. Okay, so you had some that flipped over there. Right, so someone's saying, I feel I've been manipulated. I've never felt this way before, ever. I feel free with you. I don't want to lose what I have. And I love your sense of humour. Interesting. So this is something that was destroyed against both of your wishes here. I don't want to lose what I have, and I feel I've been manipulated. Yeah. Someone was definitely manipulated in this situation. That's 100% certainty. Okay, Okay, so this next deck, it does tend to get a little bit too specific. So if you treat it in the way that you do with all of the other cards, and you take the bits that are resonating for you, and you leave what doesn't resonate for you for another Aquarius, okay? Right, so we've got the letter T, X, ears. Now, whenever I see that card, it can pertain to someone being a really good listener. So someone thinks that you're a very, very good listener. Hair. Someone's got really unique hair, could have a unique hairstyle. You've got the letter S. You've got T. Is that someone knocking? It's random. And eyes. So someone might have really unusual eyes. It's for Aquarius, please. An R. Interesting. Also with this, someone's got a really, really genuine smile. Whenever they smile, their eyes smile as well, and that's I'm picking up that this is one of the main things that you look for when you're watching someone's facial expressions. You look to see if their smile is genuine, because if their eyes smile when their face smiles, then it's a genuine smile. And yeah, you can also tell if it's being faked as well. Interesting read. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box, and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.